taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
And Brady and the Buccaneers here, 1st and 10 at their own 24. Now Brady. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
What we've seen so far in this game, they are not going to allow a big shot over the top. You can have whatever you want underneath. They'll give you that, but they're not going to let you beat them deep.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. So after the penalty, heading in the wrong direction, 2nd and 15. From the shotgun, it's a give to McCoy. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
Well, coaches stress their defense being physical. They don't just mean the big guys. How about the guys on the outside, the cornerbacks? It's not just their job to patrol the airspace. They can get involved in the run game as well.
54 Mike. Watch the run. They're running it. Mike's 54. Mike's 54. Hold 50. Mike's by 4. Mike's by 4. Mike's by 4. Ricky. No, 66. Now
a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Check. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Here we go. Switch. Sugar. Out. Kill. Alpha. 54, right there.
On 3rd and long, it's Brady. He's got his running back, LaShawn McCoy. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10.
48 for Mike. Down to lose 1. Wide, get wide. Shut down, motion, check. Shift. Hey, hold 66. 72.
From the gun, it's Brady. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Everson Griffin on the sack. Taken to the 4th round back in 2010. What a steal.
I know there would be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and end up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going.
Check 52. Alert flow. Hey, alert 48. Hey, hold 66.
After the sack on 1st down, Brady. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Watch twist. Motion. Let's go.
Brady going to try and throw on third down. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Brady finding Godwin there for a Buccaneer first.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense. Tighten up.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. He completes it to Evans. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
I don't care who you put on him, he's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
The score, Cowboys 7, Buccaneers nothing.
Defense wins championships, baby. 48th month. You. Hey, Alabama. All day. Check. Check it, reload. Double up. He's coming, double up. Cut 19.
Brady now on first down. He finds his target. It's Evans. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. A gain of 8 there on the 8th play of the drive.
8 yards.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards.
Hey, alert 48. Hey, got me too. Right now, let's go, D.
Now Brady again. And that is caught, but the back judge right there to say incomplete. Big O.J. Howard, his intended target. And it's 3rd and short.
Check 26. Hey, check it. 48 Mike. 19 Mike. They can't hang with us. 48 to Mike. You're not ready. Watch twist. Hey, check it. Watch it.
Again, they'll throw with Brady. This is caught. Gronkowski. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Tom Brady to his old Patriot pal, Rob Gronkowski. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. A fairly short kick from the 14.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offense's sails because they had it going pretty good. Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Levante David. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Extra point by Gay is up and good, and that makes the score 14-7. A fairly short kick from the 14.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. That 7-0 lead of theirs is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Prescott. On the crossing route, he hits his man, Amari Cooper. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 13 yards and a 1st down, Cowboys. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Prescott now from the 50. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. And some room to work. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a 1st down. Last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced a ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
Now a throw for the left sideline, and he's got it. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
At the Bucs' 26-yard line.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Prescott. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
And he takes this down deep on the Cowboys side of the field. A big run there by Jones. And even 60 yards.
20-yard line.
So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Brady. And Brate, the tight end's got it. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. To throw again on second down. Brady, rush coming, and he's taken down. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing is Brady on third down. This Cowboy defense looked ready for that third down pass. Brings up fourth.
They went with the dime look that time on defense. Defense just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Buccaneers field goal, a 37-yard attempt.
And Gay knocks this one through. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
Oh, and miscommunication on the lateral. The ball's out. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent approach, go ahead and run out the clock and start over. Don't make any more mistakes. But there's also something to understanding that you've got this last drive here. You get the ball to start the second half. Try and go 2 for 1 here. Get some points now and come out of the locker room and get more points again and get your momentum really built up.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Prescott looks to throw on first. He's going to float this over the middle deep. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Prescott from the gun. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line. It's a sack. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. Now he'll let it go deep over the middle. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way to the opposite 48.
Let's go, let's go.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Bucs with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. Taken about 7 yards deep. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
2nd and 6.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Set the tone, defense. Set the tone. Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4. Hey, watch the screen, watch the screen. Hey, check it.
Now a first down carry here from McCoy. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Brought down right now.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play.
2nd and 10 now as we roll along in the 3rd quarter from Tampa.
46-yard line.
54 is Mike, 54 is Mike. Check, check, watch 54, watch 54. That's right, baby, they don't want it. Right there, 54, right there, 54 Mike. Let's go. Check it, reload.
Shotgun now for Brady. And that's incomplete. The Notre Dame man, Jalen Smith, able to get a hand in and knock it away.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo. Let's make these babies cry all the way back home.
To throw on 3rd down, Brady. Going for Evans, but that pass is intercepted. It's Ha-Ha Clinton-Dix with a pick, and the return stops at the 39-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this 3rd quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. Flush to his right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete.
Thrown away.
Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's second down.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Going to take a shot for Gallup. And Prescott, his 3rd interception. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week on our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down is Brady. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 40.
Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4. Let's go, defense. Hey,
Brady now on 1st down. He finds McCoy. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. Throwing again on 2nd down. Brady escaping the pressure right. And this will be incomplete.
On the keeper.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And defensively, a dime look here. 6 DBs on 3rd and 12.
No surprise at all.
right there, 54, right there, right. Mike 54, Mike 54. Exit, exit.
Hey, 66.
Brady to throw again. He's got Evans. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Brady to Evans that time. 1st down, Tampa.
4-yard line.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Brady gives this one off to Jones. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4.
Jones, the ball carrier.
Well, Brandon, I don't think they're making any secret of what they want to do right now. They want to control the clock, keep the ball away from the other team. You just wonder, did they start to shut it down a little bit too early? I think what they're counting on, though, if they continue to move the ball and get significant gains, their energy will stay high, and they won't go into hiding too quickly.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 2nd and 6.
Check 55, stop your whining. 55 is my guy, 55. Hey, keep it up.
Hey, 66.
Check 13.
Check it, reload.
From the gun, it's Brady. Looking left sideline, incomplete.
Thrown to the sideline and incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
The Bucs on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This will be 3rd and 6. Operating from the gun, Brady. And he's got an open man. It's Gronkowski. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 27-yard line. Brady on target to Gronk. 1st down, Buccaneers.
7-yard line.
They go back to the ground with Jones. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Made by Jalen Smith.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 27-yard line.
This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. From the gun, Brady. This for his running back, McCoy. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 12-yard line. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a 1st down. Defensively, they're okay with that. Short little route, tackle him inbounds. Okay.
All right, cliche alert. It's time for someone to make a play because they've got to have something bigger downfield. They can't just take what they give them. They've got to force it and make something big happen for them.
And now with a play clock winding down, a whistle and possibly a false start. The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. A quick throw by Brady complete. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. Was that a design pass, or what was that?
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside, keep it himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver on the run.
Here's a quick throw right side. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a 1st down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. I had to tighten the plan. Yeah. I got it right in the end. Now we on top once again. I don't want it if it ain't love. If it ain't, get it away from me. Who you gon' jack if it ain't us? LABB to the bakery. Some mad that I came up. I know my granny gon' pray for me. It was just us in the vacancy. We had to get it from A to B. Wheels never felt like this. 2 seats in the hills, how I feel righteous. Blue sheets for the mills, but the deal priceless. New keys can't care what's still private. I might just double it up. Did it? Never enough, I'm with it. 5, 2, 3 on the business. Whole team got wins and the wheels still spinning. I told them. what I told them. We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on a 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. Hey, I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on top. Got a spot and it's locked to the click all in. I got ops, if he drop, I just hit my dance. I was pop, they just watched, had to take my wins. They wouldn't let me in. I've been on 10 cents. Who really holding it down? I've been holding it down and I go it again and again. Who was the dummy that died? I'm the coldest around, but he folding again and again. I'm in the what? I'm in the day. I'm doing 30 on 30 and up. You in the what? You in the way. Either you rolling or rolling the dust. You with us or what? Keep it running. We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on a 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on top once again. We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on a 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. Hey, I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on 10.
Second nature, all is automatic. You fools hurt. Jesus will.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. The setting in this dome just serves to amplify the excitement of the folks in New Orleans as their Saints burst from the tunnel a moment ago. They're set, and we're set as well as the Saints get ready to do battle with the Kansas City Chiefs.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from the Superdome. Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will go at... A touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. Off the play fake to Kamara. It's Breeze. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Shot at the 32-yard line. They may have thrown the interception. Obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at about the 32. A first carry now. This is Williams. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
14. First down, Chiefs.
Snap coming at 1, and it's Mahomes. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 54 yards. And the Chiefs are going to take a first-quarter lead.
For the point after.
And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
Yeah, a little bit of humor. Got to laugh that one off, and not the ha-ha, that was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over.
And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
The ball carrier.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
On second down, Kamara. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 12 yards there and a first down. So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 45-yard line. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
Kamara.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
At the 32-yard line.
They fake the give. Here's Breeze. All going for Sanders downfield. That's caught. It's Sanders for the Saints touchdown. Emmanuel Sanders, 32 yards. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
Complete.
Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Off the draw, here's Williams. He finds some open field here. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
1st down, Kansas City.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let him get away, but it does get away and it's 2nd down.
Lattimore there defensively.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. That one complete to Hill. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints 23. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun, and they ran out of it. That was a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
On 2nd and 7, Mahomes completes it to Hardman, and they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. 18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a 1st down.
At the 2-yard
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had a big play in the run game to play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
They'll run it with Williams. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
The extra point up and good. And the lead is up to 8.
Harrison Butker to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line.
The ball carrier. Tackled.
After one, 14-6 our score on EA Sports.
Into the first quarter with the score, Chiefs 14, Saints 6.
Working with 2nd and 5 now. Now Breeze on the bootleg. His throw is incomplete. Rashad Breeland there defensively and able to knock that one down to the ground.
It certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Shotgun now for Breeze. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
A terrific return there. 27 yards all told. And it's Chiefs football. 1st and 10.
49-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
Number 87.
Travis Kelsey. 51 yards. And the Chiefs strike quickly here for 6 points. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
On the return, Deontay Harris. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Well, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down.
At the 50-yard line.
From midfield, here's Breeze. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
On third down, here's Kamara. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. For a 3rd and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. First down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Throwing now is Breeze. The Sanders has got it complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A very solid gain of 27. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
And at the 11-yard line.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And able to get him inside the 5 here. Just inside the 5 to about the 4. He was 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's Breeze to throw. Got a man open. It's Thomas. It's a touchdown for New Orleans. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Saints make some inroads here to that deficit. And this time he gets it to go as it is up and good.
Saints 13.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1 play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1 play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That one good for 12 yards in a Kansas City first.
Kansas City.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Flushed out right. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Mahomes now on first down. Taking a deep shot here and this is taken in at the 5. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Give him 32 on the play. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be second and goal. Second and goal from inside the 5. Mahomes now to throw. That is caught by Williams. Touchdown, Kansas City.
To Damian Williams.
Damian Williams. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. Well, he wasn't the guy they were initially going for, but after going through the progressions, it worked.
When you have plenty of people who can catch the football, you don't always have to go to your primary target, and sometimes that target is actually covered. Nice job coming off of that and getting it to someone who was open.
And the man out of the backfield gets in for the score. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is up to 15 now.
Harrison Butker to kick off 14.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taken in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push.
Who said why?
You get an opportunity.
Who said you can do that? Who said you can do that?
Try and score when given the opportunity.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Breeze going to throw. Steps away. And this is Cook with the grab. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
Chill out.
On first down, Breeze. This one into the hands of Burton. Take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 22 yards on the pickup there. And it's going to yield a new set of downs.
Saints, first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Shot before half for Breeze. Flush to his right. And brought in by the tight end.
Did I tell you to let her out?
Down as he's inside the 40. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go.
Pick that cover up.
After the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. For the start of the 3rd quarter, the Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. This will make it into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? You're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points, it's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time one right now.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to your defense as well, because they're excited about getting the ball back for their offense that's playing so well.
Well, they are clicking right now. On 2nd and 11 now. Mahomes. And this is caught by Watkins. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. And for the Saints here on 3rd down, an extra defensive back on the field. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Got a man, it's complete. Williams. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. On 1st down, Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs add on to their lead.
She is not buying you. Chill out.
That's a tough combination to defend. You know Patrick Mahomes has the big arm, and he's got the elusiveness and the speed. So even though you force him from the pocket, he's still dangerous.
Bad idea, in my opinion, to force him from the pocket. Do everything possible to hem him in and make him make the throws from right there in the center of it. And look, we know he's got the big arm. You just noted that. But when he gets outside, it puts so much stress on your defense trying to locate where receivers are, make sure you're covering them, and he can throw the ball the length of the field, so you just tell a receiver, just keep going. He'll find him, and he did there.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep, and we will not see a run back here from Harris.
25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned,
it's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, New Orleans. Emmanuel Sanders with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Saints get a bit closer.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation. Knowing when it exists to go to it, they did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays, give us a break, back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
Mahomes now on 1st down. They complete it to Hill. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. And it's 2nd down.
That was a nice job defensively of disguising their coverage and making it difficult for the quarterback to lock in on a receiver, and it results in an incomplete pass.
Glad to be in the great city of New Orleans. Rolling along here in the third quarter. 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Buying time to his left. He can run for it, and he will. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down.
How many times do we hear that 3rd down may be the most important down in football, and there's no better example than what we just saw right there. Forced to scramble, knows where the 1st down marker is, dives for it, and gets it. What a big-time play, putting his body on the line to pick up a key 1st down.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 38, Mahomes taking a deep shot here for Hart. This is caught. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Mecole Hardman, 38 yards. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. He's tough to contain as it is, but in man coverage with a pretty deep pass downfield, really tough to contain.
And it's so difficult because every play you've got to consider he might try and run past you. So your goal as a defensive back is to give him plenty of cushion, meaning lots of space between you and him. If he wants to catch the short stuff, come up and secure the tackle, hit him a bunch during the game, and try and keep him in front. If you turn your head for a second, if your concentration wanes, he just takes off and goes, and I think that's what we just saw there.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Now this will make it into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Take over 1st and 10.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They'll try to get the offense going with Kamara. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They go play action here on 1st down. Airing it out deep for Smith. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Traquan Smith, 67 yards. And the Saints make some inroads here to that deficit. And he's going to get in for the score. And the lead now cut to 14. Needed a couple yards for the 2-point try. They go to the ground game, and it works.
And sometimes it's the exact right thing to do because a lot of teams play you for the pass. So you spread people out, decide to run the football. You often find good running lanes.
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Mahomes will try again on 2nd down. It's Hill, complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. He's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that. And that's caught inside the 35. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Better than a 30-yard gain as we wind down towards 30 seconds left in the quarter. Mahomes to throw once more. And going deep for Hill. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And this one will go back to the 22.
Mahomes pass. Intercepted. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Yep. Didn't tell you. I told you to put in the cage. Didn't tell you to take out.
So after the INT, it's Breeze. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he'll go down, and that will do it. Third quarter of action. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's the Saints who hold the football, but they're trailing as we begin the 4th quarter of play. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Breeze, complete. Smith has it. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, New Orleans. Traquan Smith, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Saints are back within a score. And his kick is right through.
Hey, go get a rag.
41. Saints 34. Will Lutz to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And Hill will opt for the touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11.
4-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And this is caught. That's Watkins. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion.
Kansas City.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 11 more yards that go around. A 1st down as well.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing. Slowing them down.
Yes, you did.
Really starting to take over in this game.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Okay, I'm going to get it up. Chill out.
Now here's Mahomes. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got it. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Mahomes. Completes it to Hardman. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
To throw again on second down. Mahomes eluding the pressure right. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the chief linemen might have moved. Well, that's a tough, costly penalty because now it makes it 3rd and 6 after the false start. And again, it's Mahomes. He's got his man. It's Williams. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. Only a yard that time. 2nd and goal.
Brought down at the 2-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got it 2nd and goal now as they look for that final dagger. Second down and goal. Mahomes to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Travis Kelsey, the Pro Bowl tight end, the intended target. But now it's 3rd and goal. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Mahomes to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Kiko Alonso in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down. Butker's kick here is good. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. A big one there. That gives them a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, bled a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
Kickoff for Kansas City.
After the field goal, here's Butker to kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yeah, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down. Now Breeze. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on. Second and 10.
to throw, Breeze. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's knocked away.
You put him up.
Emmanuel Sanders, the intended
Put him in your room.
And now it's third down.
Well,
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. To throw is Breeze.
he missing a leg.
As he was throwing it.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there. And it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
They'll go for it. It's Breeze. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play.
At the 49-yard line.
Breeze to throw. That'll be complete to Cook. Given 9 there on the first down completion. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. And just a yard to go here on 2nd down. Again, it's Breeze. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked up by Ron Thornhill. And he will bring this all the way up to the 30-yard line. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead. And another nice play there to help preserve.
Everybody ain't do like Montgomery football.
Punch, counter punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
Gets this one in there. Past midfield, almost to the 30 before being taken down. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Mahomes going to throw it here. Taken down here. Great coverage downfield. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. To throw is Mahomes. Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
Today's final score, Chiefs 44.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. Till next time, we say so long from the Bayou.
Explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing, how I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast, can I kick it? Even with a sprain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain, can I kick it? Things ain't been the same, things have changed, can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask, can I?
Hey, could count on my power, and look at my dogs from. It was way back then, could claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up? I done got rich, then went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I done been ballin' this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat gristle. Ay, how did the lady go miss? Ay, her she was magic, she mixed. Met her at one of the functions, we caught a little rhythm, she caught up a friend, they kissed and we dipped it, and that's how we kicked it.
Let me explain what I did, can I kick it? Hold on, yeah, I got some rings and a range, can I kick it? Yeah, don't ask me a thing, how I got her, how I did it. Yeah, spend the whole half, had a blast, can I kick it? Even with a sprain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain, can I kick it? Things ain't been the same, things have changed, can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked, can I? Before I went live, they know what I was. Ain't no one alive that can do what I does. Need a light here to catch my buzz. He's right here to catch my cup. Now they don't really talk about us. Now they don't really talk about love. Honestly, they ain't never seen too much. What's love to a guy with a bag? What's heart to a guy?